Sorry, dude. Okay. Sorry, dude. I lost a connection. Okay. Thank you so much again. Sorry, dude. You try to update the video. Now, upload it for that. Sorry, dude. Thank you so much again. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Java Edition on the live stream for this today. Sorry, dude. It's been disconnected. Yeah. We're disconnected this internet. Sorry, dude. No problem. Hello and welcome back to the Molian is here again. And there is a brand new MCGE Snapshot update for 1.12.1.5 is 12.5W8A Snapshot update is here, right? Sorry, dude. Thank you so much again. Yeah, so check this out over the changelog is down over the chat here, in here, or description down below if you need it. Thank you so much again. I updated the stream, sorry, dude. It's been updated. We have the corruptions for that. Thank you so much again. Okay, let's get onto it for some changelog. Over here, down over here. The changelog is over the chat here or description nearby. Now I have it to be improve this recording. Okay, no problem. And we has a brand new textures for new spawn egg textures update. All of these textures in their spawn egg items and it's now been changed for all of there. Yes, it has now been updated. Okay, let's go on to it. Moving on for reading first. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we has a new features including added new sound variants for wolves, and we has a overhauled the visuals of each spawn egg to improve readability and accessibility. Yes, let's check this out for some actual game. Okay, let's check this out in actual game. Hello, welcome to the chat here. Very nice. Thank you so much again. Because has been updated the live stream without corrupting the internet. Okay. Let's diving on to it. So make sure you need some backup first before going on to. Okay. And look at that for all spawn eggs that I done with this earlier. Yes, as you can see this, all of these textures for spawn eggs, it has now been updated. Yes, it has now been updated as well. For some smaller spawn eggs, it has now been changed into the smaller rather than previous versions. And other spawn eggs like mushrooms, cow, and others like this. And this one has earlier that one for sheep as well. It has now been updated the texture items. Yes, it has now been changed. Okay. Okay, go back to the changelog. So moving on for backing in changelog again. Let's get onto another one for farm animal variants. Updates for sheep wool color and warm and cold biomes. And it has a reverted change from last week that allow blue, light blue, cyan, yellow, orange, and red sheep to spawn naturally in different biomes. And black sheep will still be the most common type to spawn in cold biomes, and brown sheep will be the most common type in warm biomes. Another thing with pink sheep will be very rare and able to spawn anywhere where sheep can spawn. Another thing with two of uncommon sheep colors, including uncommon sheep colors in cold biomes are gray, light gray, white, and brown. Uncommon sheep colors in warm biomes are gray, light gray, white, and black. And it's now been rebirthity change. Right? Previously earlier, that was been done. Moving on for lip litter. Lip litter is tinted based on which biome it's in. Another for some new textures from earlier in spawn egg visuals overhaul, which are each spawn egg now has their own unique visual, which captures the personality and and character of the mob it spawns as well, with its egg visual varies in shape to reflect the in-world size of the mob it spawns. For example, a smaller mobs tend to have a smaller spawn egg. For example, like a chicken spawn egg and Endermite spawn egg has a two of this, right? Has a two of these. Has way smaller than bigger ones. So I saw that. Okay. Moving on for wolf sound variants. Has added 6 new wolves. Sorry. With it has added 6 new wolf sound variants with unique ambient, hurt, death, growl, whine, and pant sounds. The new sounds are part of variants that are called big, good, puglin, angry, grumpy, and sad. The original wolf sounds now are used for the variant called classic. Every wolf will have a random sound variant assigned to it from the 6 new variants and the original one. And the last one, the sound variant is not related to the texture variant. And let's see that for some sounds. Okay, let's test that. For some wolves, I did some fence for blocking some attacks. If they don't. And listen carefully. Negative place down. Like that. It sounds really new cool sounds for wolves. Very nice. Right? Very nice. Uh-huh. Yeah. Very nice new sounds for wolves. Very nice. Very cool. Uh-huh. So very excellent. Yes. So very excellent new sounds. Very cool. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay. Okay, go back to the changelog. Right? Let's go back to the changelog. Okay. So moving on for changes, where it has a sheep's wool undercoat is now also colored when dialed, matching existing behavior in Bedrock Edition. And zip can now eat fern blocks to match Java. To match Bedrock Edition. The Java or something is on the Java here, right? No problem. Yes, this is the same way as the Bedrock as well. Let's test that. So I needed adding some fence gate over here. The ferns are here if you need to feed it as such. So I need some dial first for tapping dials if you need it, because that was being earlier streamed this thing. That was. So I re-recording had to do this because anyways, that because of internet connection that was. Oh, there is something. Uh-oh. Guess it stands up. And searing down like this. For some feeding ferns. Ow. Okay, let's see that. Okay, let's see that. Anyway. You get to see it. If you feed it this, if you see to feed this, wait there for a long time, and there you have it. Wow, and there you have it. We got it to feed into the ferns like that, same as the Bedrock Edition. Very nice. It is now working through. Very cool. Wow, very nice. And it's now been fitted through. Very nice. Right? Okay. Let's go back to the changelog here. Over here. I saw that. Okay. Moving on for technical changes. We have two changes, like the pack version now has a 68 and the resource pack version it is now has a 53. For the pack version 68, which are the added data-driven sound variants for wolves, and biome effects has a new field like dry underscore foliage underscore color that defines the color used for tinting blocks using dry foliage tinting. Another one for wolf sound variants. Wolf sound variants can be data-driven by adding entries to data namespace wolf sound variant and id.json. The file contains the following fields, which correspond to sound events to use for specific behavior, like this. All of these sounds, including ambient, dead, growl, hurt, pant, and whining sound, like that. There's two item components like block attacks component. If the blocked damage has no position, the compared angle will be assumed to be the maximum 180 for horizontal blocking angle field of damage reduction. And the last one for entity components has a new components including wolf slash sound variant namespace ID from wolf sound variant registry. One more thing for resource pack version number 53, which has an added possibility to tint blocks based on a dry foliage color map. Update textures for spawn eggs. All of these are some spawn eggs like this. All of these textures like that ones has all changes for some spawn egg item designs like that. All of this design. Okay. Another new and updated sounds for wolf sound variants, so that in earlier added color map texture for tinting dry foliage tinted blocks. Name of sheep fur texture has been renamed to sheep wool instead. Last one is a sheep now has a separate texture for its wool undercoat, which is dynamically recolored in game. Dynamically recorded in game. The name of this undercoat texture is zip wool undercoat. This is a new name, right? One more thing for update textures for spawn eggs that saw earlier, where it has a new textures has been added for all spawn eggs, and remove with spawn underscore egg.png and spawn underscore egg.overlay.png, and it's now been entirely removed for two separate spawn egg overlay in previous versions. For equipment assets, equipment layers configured to be dyeable will now show if the $_ component is present on the item, even if the item is not in the hashtag dyeable tag. And the last one is a new and updated wolf sound variants, including sound files for the classic wolf sounds has been moved into classic folder for the wolf sound files. Another thing is remove it unused whole sound, and the last one is added sounds for the new wolf sound variants: big, cute, pugling, angry, grumpy, and sad. Wow, very nice. And then one more thing for some fixed bugs in this 12.5W8A, which has the 3 issues. It has now been fixed. Very smaller bug fixes, including silts can block some environmental damage sources, and this has now been fixed. But unfortunately, the Mojaro has been moved to Mojaro Cloud, which are they migrating in progress still, but maybe here not included for that, so might not include, so okay, no problems. I just had no problems. Okay, go back to the game over here for some conclusion and thoughts for all of these brand new spawn egg item designs. Yes, we are entirely completely new spawn egg designs, all of these designs, and that's a lot of changes for some spawn egg item designs, right? That's a lot. The silverfish has a smaller, the polar bear spawn egg has a way larger, and look at this new look cute things like piglins and pilchers has a very cute size of spawn egg designs, and that's a lot of the brand new designs, right? Very cool. That's a lot of designs, right? Very nice. By the way, it's so very nicer than colors. Instead, the design of spawn egg item textures are much very easy to read and very easy to find, right? Yes, it has been very better. As well with the wolves, in some many wolves has a brand new variants are very excellent to be added, right? Had to be different sounds and much better than previously versions as well. Very nice, yes. It has been very nice, very cool. Okay, let's go on for some Bedrock Edition beta preview. Maybe check a double check in. Double check in. There you have it. There is a 12.4. Yes, there is a. Yes, there is a brand new. Okay, we got given a new. What a 12.1.70.24 is now released. Yes, I saw that. Thank you so much again. Wow, very nice. Okay, I'll post it there anyways. Okay. And there you have it. There is a brand new another one for Bedrock Edition. What a 12.1.70.24, right? Yes. Brand new preview is now being released. this also. Okay. And there have it a brand new here. Over here on the changelog. It is now here. The changelog is on the chat here or description if you need as such. Will be included there. Okay. That will be included. Yes. Very nice. Okay. Let's dive on to it another one. For another beta preview update is here. Right? When it has the features and bug fixes, another thing. And just the same thing, all of these textures of spawn egg items. It has now been just updated same way as the Java. That's same way all of this consistently. Maybe no, sir. No problem. Just the same way there that I know earlier. One more thing for biomes. When it has a fixed bug where leaves in snowy biomes were not turning white while snowing. For leaf litter is tinted based on which biome it's in, same as the Java. For gameplay, fix it an issue where destroying and picking up a sugar box will make it appear invisible in the inventory until we'll reload. Wow, very interesting gameplay fix. For general, fix it an issue where chunks were not saving properly on older worlds. For graphics, fire overlay will no longer animate while the game is paused. It has now been fixed. Blocks will no longer play their animations while the game is paused. Healthy items no longer display incorrectly when the game is paused. And the last one is hand position should remain the same while the game is paused. That's very interesting for some pause features and some fixes, right? One more thing for sound for leaf litter and grass, where it has a lower volume in sound files for leaf litters like break, step, and place. Lower volume in sound files for grass digging. Moving on for user interface changes, taking screenshots no longer takes the player out of the pause screen. This is a very weird issue. It is now been fixed. The place controller tooltip is no longer incorrectly hidden when being able to place additional pink petals, wallflowers, or leaf litters, which are the very interesting fixes for some controller tooltips. And the last one is changes have been made to the multiplayer tab in create new world and added world. Player permission icons have been updated to better signal the roles on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch consoles. Now shows a message informing the player that they need to sign in to access multiplayer features. Below the message there is a button that will take the player to respective console sign-in flow. And the last one for Wolf variant sounds has the same way as the Java edition. This is just the same, including added 6 Wolf audio variants with unique ambient like hurt, death, growl, whine, and pant sounds. Just same as the Java edition as such. And the one thing, the audio variant is not related to the texture variant instead. Yes, and it is not related to textures, right? Just a matter I know. And includes technical updates including API, blocks, components, creator, editor, goals, and network protocols, as well with technical experimental updates including API, and they removed the experimental third-person camera toggle and added an experimental creator camera features toggle for all future experimental cameras, and it's now been done to be removed for some third-person cameras toggle. As well with the graphical, in the last one, that was I guess for a while for some different technical previews, as well. And that's it for all of these changes and updates on both of these updates, including brand new textures of spawn eggs items and new wolf sound variants as well has been included as such. Very great. It's so very cool, right? All of these updates is now been released, both up there. And let's go for outro and conclusions as well. Yes, very nice. Adding two new updates as such. Yes, because I was being fixed for some internet connections without any causing problems anyway. There should be no longer be a issue anymore, right? It is now just done. And okay, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and see you to the next video, everyone. And the changelog is down below on the changelog on description or chat here if you need it. And see you all to the next video. Gary here did some new wolf sounds. Very nice. Recorded something. Gosh, it is a lower internet.